Good morning, and welcome to the saggy camera. It sagged that. You. Good morning. I hope you're all doing well. I have successfully grabbed every single link you have put in chat, and they're marinating. They're doing their best. I hope you're all doing well. Happy fated fucking Friday. Give me your music. I'm ready. I'm loading. This is my test today. So, we've had these strange hiccups with Spotify on Faded Fridays. Just odd, literally hiccups, just like silent things. So what I'm doing is I have the Spotify app up, and that is what is playing music right now. And then I'm collecting all your Spotify links in the browser, and I'm going to add them to the list from the browser, but play them from the app. I'm making things too complicated, but I desperately want things to be perfect all the time. It's an illness. It's an illness, but I'm going to do it. Oh God, Beth, did you love Squish That Cat? I think I still have it on my soundboard.
Squish that cat.
Squish that cat.
Squish that cat. Squish that cat. Squish that. Squish that cat.
It's amazing. The moment you said cat massage, that's all I could think about was squish that cat. That is, oh, you reminded me. Thank you. I don't know why that reminded me. Zach sent me some things on Discord. Where is my Discord? There it is. For Faded Friday. Some funnies. He found funny videos. He wanted to participate. I was so excited. He's like, I send you these links for Friday. You know that, right? I was like, oh, no, but now I do. And I'm grabbing them. They're great. Hold on. They're funnies. They're great. I think Squish That Cat reminded me. Hold on, let me grab Dream's link. All right. I'm just going to let those Spotifys sit there and marinate. Scarecrow worked. Got Scarecrow. Fire by House of Protection worked. I'm just going to shout these out, and if you hear your song, you know they worked. These are just the Spotify ones. I'm just cleaning them out because it's just Spotify. It just acts kind of like a douche sometimes. Dancing on the People got me dancing on the people. Dancing on the people got me dancing on the people. Dancing on the people. Is it that song? Because that's a song. Dancing on the People got me dancing on the people. Dancing on the people. Come on, Spot. As soon as I get all these Spotify. Is it Purple Hat? Shut the fuck up. Oh my God, Beth, do you know Sophie Tucker? No one knows Sophie Tucker. What? I love that song. I've played them for Eviata. Do you remember? I played it last Friday. The one that's like in weird. It's not weird. I mean, it kind of is. I've asked what the translation is, and it is weird. It's in Portuguese. Sophie Tucker. I love Sophie Tucker, and it's so hard. I feel like it's my weird Roman whatever empire or something. Like, I bring it up every once in a while, and not one person's ever excited. I'm like, okay, well, I tried Sophie Tucker again. But I really like Sophie Tucker. I like weird. Hold on, let me add these. I got AWOL Strike 1. Out of the Grave. The Prize is great. I've been listening to The Prize a lot. And Mutual Masturbation. Oh, I'm very much here for that song. Yes, please. Oh, Rod, I almost missed that. Let me grab. Oh, Grabe. She's totally the river floating type. You can tell. Like, she gets high and chills out and is just weird. Oh, my face after vetting all those links? Oh. You haven't even seen the one Zach sent me yet. One of the ones Zach sent me, I don't know if I want to play it. It's, how do I say it? One of the ones Zach sent me it's hilarious. I mean, I laughed, but it's almost like, you remember, and now I'm going to sing opera. It's similar to that, where I think the person in the video is being serious, but we're all laughing. And I never know how to feel there. Like, are we laughing together? Or am I laughing at you. You know, I don't know. I get lost in those a little bit. Let me grab that slurm. Fall rats, it might come back to you. Give it time. We have all day. Seriously, for those new to Faded Friday or just swinging by, Faded Friday is a beautiful day where I myself clean the fuck out of my bong and imbibe in a lot of weed. This is going to be yellow by the end of the day. It'll be fucking gross. And we listen to awesome music and watch funny videos and have good times. It's just good vibes across the board. That's all we ask for Faded Friday. Good vibe. And there's the rules, which thank fuck Glut and Glut and Viata together with their mod magic made this alert so we don't have to chant it constantly. But you know, the usual, please stick to TOS, please no AI, I fucking hate AI, and for the love of God, avoid the clowns. Why the clowns? I will never know. I just don't understand. I got those. I got Super Babas and I got Saronlins. Okay. I literally started a playlist on Spotify labeled Faded Friday Rex. Oh, I love that so much. I go through music constantly and I try to find new stuff and I swear to God, like my algorithm, it just feeds me the same shit I've seen over and over and over again. It doesn't give me anything new, or it gives me old music. And for some reason, like the way that YouTube especially is kind of like organized, you can go to like new to me, but it's not just new music to me, it's new everything to me. It's annoying. I've been trying though. Look at the Found Footage Fest channel. It's got wild shit on there. Back when people didn't expect for footage to be seen. Oh my God, no. Good Lord. No. Sally, if it's good vibes, sometimes reading the comments on music you like can help. That I've done that a lot. Like the top comment on a lot of music videos will often be like, is everyone here because of another song? And I'll go to that other song and then I'll start, like, it's a little bit, it's a more complicated tunnel to go down because you gotta like type and shit, but I've found some that way, but still, like, I don't know what it is. I don't know. I think it's me. But like, for instance, I put a song I like into Spotify and I'm like, give me a radio station of all that music. The second song I hate. Like, the first song is usually the song of the radio station. And then the 3 songs afterwards, I'm like, hate it, hate it, hate it. I don't understand. Is it me? Like, maybe I don't have a genre or something, but I'll find a song I deeply like, stick into a radio station. I'm like, please, give me just one song I like out of this. And it'll be like 3 songs I hate, a song I've heard 1 million times, 3 songs I'm mad with. It's so hard to find new music. I'm genuinely grateful for all of you and your deep diving for music, because it is nauseating. If you want to send them to me in Discord, I want to save them and watch them. Do you think we should watch them before Alan Wake or afterwards? What up, Theory? How are you, love? Ooh, let me grab that, Sally. And Theory. Let me grab both. And let's see if my Spotify's working. I got a song called 165303. Very original name. It is, honestly. One of my favorite songs in the world is literally, it's called 1234, like the time, 1234. It's by 3 Inches of Blood, who actually I heard are coming back together to rejoin as a band, which is awesome because I went to their last concert ever up in Canada. I mean, alleged last concert. They came back. Like, I think they're rejoining, like, their group. How do I say it? They're getting back together this year, I think. Oh, yeah, but on the note of Faded Friday, good vibes, all those things. We usually can get through around 75 videos a day. It's pretty fucking crazy what we do. So just keep throwing them at me until we call the card. We usually throw a yellow card or a red card or whatever the fuck you want to call it around like 30 minutes before stream end. Today's going to be a little weird. Because I'm making sure I got Fall Rat Spotify. Is it Sensitive by Mothica? I got Sensitive by Mothica, and I got Perfume by Del Water Gap. I'm just adding them to the Faded Friday list as we go. I'm gonna look. Please say these have been adding. Oh my god, I'll cry. They are. Okay, thank fuck. Oh my god. I didn't check if they were adding before I started deleting them. That would have been... I would have cried. I would have just legitimately cried. It's fine. I'm fine. Have the links marinated enough? I know, it's literally the Spotify ones. That's it. I have to leave them for like 2 minutes. And that's how long it takes each. I don't know why though. But yes, I think they're marinated. I've got all the Spotify ones so far. Oh, that's what I was going to say. So today's kind of weird. Normal Faded Friday. Like, for the perspective next 7 hours, you and I are doing exactly what we do every Friday for literally, I have no idea. So many years. Genuinely have no idea when we started this. It's so many years at this point. But what's going to happen today is Faded Friday. So our normal day, get super fucking high, listen to music all day. Viata has a personal vendetta to get me so high that the second portion of the day might not work or function well. So what's happening is normal Faded Friday, and then depending on how high I am and my mood, basically an hour after we normally end, I will be streaming Repo with a big group of all my friends. And depending on how fucked up I am will determine whether or not I'm actually streaming it or not. So, we have an extra hour to play with. Ish. I don't want to, like, get everyone too excited to where I have so many links that we literally can't even play with that last hour, but we do have an extra hour to play with today. Beth is smoking for the second time today. Hold on, I was supposed to look up what reason. Beth is already on board. Oh my god. Can I just say, Beth, right now, if you find a way to get rid of squirrels, will you teach me? Because I swear to God, my dogs want to murder squirrels. They want to kill them so fucking bad. Oh my god. Like, it is the craziest, like, hunter instinct. And I fucking hate them. I hate the squirrels. I hate them. They live in my neighbor's yard, and for some reason they run across my yard, and it drives my dogs crazy, and then they kill them, and then I feel bad. I'm so glad my dogs aren't the only ones that are just bloody killers. I'm not kidding you. Multiple times last summer, I had to go drop it, and Lilith would drop a half-alive rat out of her mouth. Ugh. Oh God. See, I'm the opposite. It's so fucked up, Beth. But seriously, coffee cheers, Kosh. A fucked up animal fucks me up more than a fucked up human. Is that fucked? Like, I would be much more calm and collected if a person was injured and I had to run and assess that than an animal. Animals make my heart sad. Katie, we should, oh my God, can I tell you? No, this is crazy, Rod. You're going to be so proud of me. I actually planned ahead for today, and it was ruined by Taco Bell. Bless them. Every once in a while, I treat myself to some delicious Taco Bell. Because it's delicious. Taco Bell has recently introduced some new, they're always, like, I don't know how to say it, like, the new thing on the menu. The new thing on their menu has a really fucking disgusting sauce on it. And I did not order anything from the menu, but the last 2 times I've ordered Taco Bell, they put that goddamn sauce on my burrito, and I hate it. I don't even know what it's called. They're calling it, like, their caliente sauce or something. It's not. It tastes like mint, soap, and ass. So last night, I ordered Taco Bell, but I ordered a burrito. I ordered an extra bean and rice burrito. Literally, like, okay, we have stream tomorrow, we have fucking Faded Friday, and then I'm rolling straight into Repo with friends. I'm going to need to eat, because you guys know, I don't eat all day. It's terrible. I have the worst eating habits. I don't eat until 9 p.m. usually, but I'm going to be so high and so burrito focused. So I planned ahead, and they fucked all my food. They literally put that weird sauce on 3 things in my food, and it's like, I normally, texture's the only thing that'll turn me off. Most flavors I can get through. I hate that sauce so much, I couldn't eat any of my food, and I had to eat my backup burrito for dinner, and I'm so upset about it. I planned ahead. But you know what? It's kind of my fault for, like, I'm not kidding you. I probably have 10 legitimate taco trucks within a mile of my house, and I ordered Taco Bell. That's the universe going, hey, Katie, what's up? What are you doing? Why are you doing this? You know what I'm saying? I like literally live in the mecca of amazing Mexican food, and I chose Taco Bell. It's probably the universe. But still fucked up, and that sauce is disgusting. I'm not kidding. That's exactly what I said to Zeke. Is this what cilantro is like to the rest of the world? It's soapy, but like not soapy. It's not slippery. It's not foamy. It's not soapy, but there's something about this sauce that I'm like, there's a minty, soapy something about it that it ruins anything it touches. It's their new sauce. You go for it. You try it. It's fucking gross. It ruins food, in my opinion. It is so bad. And they put it on everything now. Why? I love cilantro. I don't get the soapy thing from cilantro, but this hot sauce tastes the way that people explain cilantro to me, like mysteriously gross, and they hate it. My emotions usually do, but if it's a situation where I have to sort it, I can. I need you around for when my dogs kill animals. I am not good at it. It tastes like perfume. Like, oh my God. You know what, Viana? Oh my God. It tastes like the forbidden bathroom candy. It tastes like the forbidden bathroom chips. That's exactly what it tastes like. And I don't know if any of y'all know what I'm talking about when I say the forbidden bathroom candy. But if y'all ever lived in a house where your parent, like, my mom has like a bathroom that is for show, where it has the nice towels you're not allowed to wash your hands on and nice bars of soap that are in fun shapes that you're not allowed to use. And there would always be that little dish of those bath oil bubble things on the back of the toilet or something, or like on the counter of the fancy bathroom. And like, you could play, like they were squishy and fun and tactily really cool, but eventually, after you squish them enough, they would pop. And I know I'm not the only one that had to try that shit. Forbidden bathroom chips, potpourri. The potpourri, the fucking jar of dusty potpourri that your Nana never changed. Forbidden bathroom chips, that's exactly what they taste like. That sauce is gross. I wouldn't, but if you want to, try it and tell me what you think. I hate IPA. I think IPA tastes gross. You know what tastes floral to me? It's so, dude, I did. Beth, what I've learned in my chat is the majority of us kids actually tried it. It's not a good, they don't eat it. There's, not IPA, oh God, what's the beer? Heineken? Heineken smells like pot, tastes like perfume. I'm gonna load a bowl. I don't understand it. Like, Heineken, anytime, if someone just cracks a Heineken around me, I smell it and I'm like, wow, I smell pot. And it's not. Ooh, that smells like pot though. It's definitely not weed. Let's do this one. About the urinal cakes, I never chewed on a urinal cake. My family didn't have urinal cakes, even though there were a lot of boys in the house. Like exactly, like a bad wheatgrass shot. Forbidden bathroom chips always reminds me of my Alzheimer's grandma who thought it was actual candy. I did when I was a kid. I genuinely was like, why are there maroon chips? Crisps, for those in other parts of the world. Why are those in the bathroom? Why is this little ball of why is this dish of candy in the fancy bathroom? And then you taste it and you'd be like, that's not candy. But then the next time you did it, you tasted it again, just in case. I don't know, every single time. IPAs, I can't stand them. And you know what's crazy is I don't know if it was the Super Bowl or what, but recently I saw a commercial for alcohol-free IPA. Like, man, the only people I know that are like diehard IPA fans, the reason is because IPAs have they have like almost double the alcohol content than a normal beer. So they tend to like it's the association like, oh, I like the IPAs, they get me fucked up faster. What is the point of a stinky ass, nasty perfume tasting beverage that doesn't even fuck you up? Exactly. I'm all about non-alcoholic beers and stuff. Like if you're trying to cut back and you just like the taste of beer, that one does not make sense to me because IPA is gross. But to each their fucking own. It's the hops, it's weird because the smell of hops naturally smells really nice. Hops I learned actually, I think Sek actually taught me this. Hops is like a cousin of weed. It's a cousin of cannabis. They're similar in their appearance and their smell when they're a flower, when they're on the plant. And when I went to Germany, I went all over the place, but we went to Munich and we got to go to, I'm trying to grab this link. Grab it. We went to, what is it? Oktoberfest on accident. Like literally we just happened to schedule our trip around Oktoberfest. So we went because we were there. Why not? And, that was probably, I'm trying to think of the name of the beer. They had one over there named that was similar to IPA. But anyway, so they had like during the day, Oktoberfest is basically like a huge farmer's market. It is fucking epic. Like that was my favorite part of Oktoberfest, which is probably weird because you guys know I like to party, but that's not it. Drinking, partying has never been my jam. It's just vomiting. It's a lot of vomiting everywhere. Like there's actually a thing in Germany that when people drink too much then they start to feel disgusting, but they want to drink more. They just straight up like, I'm going to go puke. And they go puke and everyone's like, yay, they puked. And then you drink more. It's a crazy culture. But during the day, it's this huge farmer's market with like the most amazing food you can possibly imagine around every corner. But almost every single like stand is decorated in the hops flowers. Like the actual hops flowers, and they're gorgeous. They look like these giant green bells, almost like a grape cluster of flowers, but like green flowers, but they smell like pot. And the whole time I was walking through this fucking farmer's market, I'm like, I know weed's illegal here, but y'all would love it. I'm just saying. You don't know it, but you'd love it. If you're thriving in this smell, like fuck's sake, dude, just legalize it. Christ. It's everywhere. It doesn't make sense. Like, it literally just reeks of weed. Like walking by a grow house, but it's pot. But it's hops. They're cousins, so they smell similar. Cheers. If I have weed and a hoppy beer, I'll get blessed. Oh my god, I'm such a fucking lightweight. One hoppy beer, I'm done. I'm a table dancer after one beer. It's terrible. I'm plugged. Of course I am. Cheers. Post cheers. Oh, no shit. They put ton levels of hops in IPAs so it would survive sea voyages, not because it tastes good. No shit. Interessante. I had no idea. The resin neck. Now cheers. Give Katie a beer. I drink very infrequently for very many reasons. This is why I stick with pot, because I have control of my facilities when I'm high. When I'm drunk, I drink at TwitchCon. You should come. It's fun. Would you believe that I fell down cement stairs and cracked my ankle sober at like 10 in the morning? On day one? I did. I don't hurt myself drunk, but I'm, it's not a flex. You guys see me here every day. Just exponentiate this personality. If I wouldn't want to hang out with me drunk because I think I'm really annoying. I think. Like my energy just goes way too high. You know what? Coming to think of it, I think maybe alcohol might make me a little manic. Just a little. Not like permanently manic, not like throwing me into that dangerous space, but like, I definitely get a little like, ooh. Because, you know, like sober, like, I think this is what alcohol removes from me. Like sober, I'm friendly, I'm outgoing, I will talk to anybody, I have no problem with that, but I am anxious as fuck, like socially anxious. Confrontation, approaching people, all of that, like I have to like hype myself up, practice a few conversations first, then go in for it. It's terrible, and alcohol just removes all of that. So, like, I haven't, like, you guys hear how fucked up my speech is already. Like, without practicing it 10 times in my head before I speak to you, like, I probably walk up and I'm like, moon space banana grass. You want to get a drink? It just doesn't make sense. My brain breaks. So it's very infrequent, and I'm a super fucking lightweight. I used to work at this nightclub where we had to regularly climb on the bar and do a dance to Clarence Carter's song, Strokin'. That wasn't gross at all. Yeah. I believe something slipped out of place. Beth, I'm not kidding you. My ankle still doesn't look the same. Whatever I did, like, I genuinely, like, rolled onto... I caught myself. I didn't fall down all the way, but I caught myself right there. Like, I just put all 170 pounds of my body on that part of my foot and caught myself there, and that part of my foot is still, like, this weird, like, bump. And my ankle has a roll. I don't know how to explain that, but I have a permanent, like, roll right here because this area of my foot never went down. It doesn't hurt. Nothing's wrong that I'm aware of, but it doesn't look the same anymore. My feet are no longer symmetrical. Fuck my life. It just stayed out of place because I didn't know what to do with it. And it legitimately was day one of TwitchCon, so I did that and then walked all day, every day, like... I mean, we would all get up at 8 in the morning and we weren't in bed until 2 o'clock at night, and we just were walking. Like, you're just walking that entire time. That's what I did to my ankle. Like, don't do that. Don't be me. What did I just say yesterday? Healthcare workers are the absolute fucking worst at taking care of themselves. Do not do that. I should have probably gone to the doctor. Like, it turned black. I don't think I'd like me when I'm drunk. Merm's drunk. Wait, am I annoying? Nah, babe, but you can't go no volume control, and it's hilarious to me. Yeah. I have alcohol at my house. That sounds fun. Yes. You drink and get aphasia. Oh, a little bit. Waitstaff uniform was... Oh my god. Wait, what year was this? It just got so much more gross, Viata. I mean, go you. You're a hottie, but, like, the lecherous staring up your skirt that probably happened. And, like, you know what I do for a living. Literally not a problem with upskirts, but what the fuck? How old were you? I used to work, so this is the full story. I used to work at a nightclub where we had to regularly climb up on the bar and do a dance to Clarence Carter's song, Strokin'. That wasn't gross at all. Further information, waitstaff uniform was cheerleader skirts and bobby socks with club-branded t-shirts. It's not just me that thinks the fetishization of cheerleaders who are literally high school girls is fucking weird, right? Cool. Cool. Not just me. Sick. Sick. On the topic of the thing I do for a living, you won't ever see a cheerleader uniform. Oh my god, Mishy, welcome back. Cheers, bitch. How was the world? Was it terrible? I grabbed it, Rage. I'm grabbing. Grab link. Should we start listening to links, or at least... Let me add these last 2 Spotifys, and we'll see where we're at. I know, the Spotify list has grown so crazy, and it's literally only a month old. But it's got almost 200 songs on it, like 160 something. Okay, that one added. This one added. Yes. Excellent. Excellent. I'm in my 40s. Everyone under the age of 30 looks like a child to me. I feel that. I mean, they're college cheerleaders, right? I went to a college where my football team literally got dissolved because it was so bad. Like, while I was attending that college, we didn't have cheerleaders. I know there's professional cheerleading out there. I could be proven wrong. I'm going to go so far as to say that the professional cheerleading league that is pretty niche isn't probably what people are fetishizing, considering the cheerleader outfit usually goes along with, can I see you in a schoolgirl skirt? We can just call it a plaid miniskirt. Like, plaid miniskirt, hot as fuck. Get some crotchless panties in there. Schoolgirl uniform? We've got lines. We've got lines, and we can use our language differently. You know what I'm saying? Everybody loves a short skirt. Everybody loves a short skirt. Porn-addled pedo brain, yeah. There are college and pro cheerleaders. Oh, it is. Yeah, 100%. You got to look at how my cat is looking at my post-it in the animal Discord. Is it the one that got stuck in the sea? Last night we're watching the Halo show in our Discord watch party, and out of nowhere, there's fucking Dream. My cat is, attacking the ceiling fan? I don't even remember what it was doing. Shut the fuck up. Look at this cat. I don't know what your cat wants, but you need to give it to your cat right now. Whatever they're looking for. Because you might... Can you check in a few hours so we know you're alive? Oh, Desmond, I try not to think anything's weird. Like, fetishes are fetishes are fetishes. It's beautiful that people have sexual expression. I truly try not to think things are weird until we reach pedo. Like, once you're attracted to little girls, it's not even weird, it's just wrong. See a therapist. This cat wants your life, blood. I'm gonna get you, sucker. Soon. I've farted. I don't know what he wants. He just got up there and is staring at me. Is this a glare, or it almost looks like Sleepy Cat? Like he's considering laying on your computer, laptop, whatever's warm. Like it almost looks like Sleepy Cat considering where he's going to inconvenience you at this moment, which I'm here for. I mean, you die with a cat on your lap. That's just facts. Zelda gives me that look daily. I don't get these looks from my dogs. My dogs always look at me with these big open eyes, like they always look kind of stressed or something. Like oftentimes I just look at them and I'm like, are you good? And they're like, yeah. I don't know. It's like they're going to miss something. Their eyes are so big. All right, let's try some. Oh God. Wait, hold on. Oh, there we go. Thank fuck. Okay. I was going to say, did I just find the one disadvantage to using the Spotify app? No, I did not. The way I know where we start, because our Spotify app has grown so much, is there is a column called Date Added. And I go to the first one. It says I added it 38 minutes ago. Perfect. That column was gone for a minute. That would have been fun. You in danger, girl! Oh, he likes to sleep behind my monitor because I'm next to a window. Oh, yeah, and the monitor is probably warm too, I'm sure. Okay, so next caveat, what am I going to do? Let's do... I mean, you know what? We'll just do this. It's not a caveat. Don't stress out, Katie. You're fine. We're doing something new today, just a little bit. Bear with me for a minute. Nothing. And let's add a window capture. Yeah! So this is the Spotify app, not the browser. This is the only thing I'm really fucking us up with today. because we've had so many weird blips with Spotify in the browser. So what I've been doing all day is I'm adding the songs through the browser, but we're going to listen to them through the app and see if that helps anything. It virtually looks the same. It's very stupid that they're even different, but they are. We'll do our best. Hold on. Before I do that, I need to do this, and I need to move you over here so I can gather links while we listen. There's you guys. And then if I pull that up, oh yeah! Oh, I love when things work. It makes me so hot. Kills, let me grab. Happy Faded Friday, Reasonable. Cheers. Cats everywhere were disappointed when flat screens replaced CRTs. They lost the warm thing to lie down. I think that's why they started laying on people's keyboards. I see pictures of that on Reddit all the time. I think, isn't that where, like, if I fits, I sits came from? Like, if you have a warm anything in front of you that you are currently interacting with, your cat will find a way to lay on top of it. Isn't that the thing? My dogs do the same thing. I swear to God, I'm laying in bed with my iPad reading a book, and they lay on top of my iPad. Or I swear Lilith has figured out how to scroll, like, my page. She knows how to touch the screen. It drives me fucking crazy. Cardboard boxes as well, definitely. You captured a whole window. Are you going to feed it and walk it? I'm going to name it Squishy and it will be mine. And everyone will be like, why'd you name it Squishy? I'm like, because it's rock hard and now you're confused. Oh, I'm so sorry. Anyways, where am I? I'm listening to music through this, so I can just pause it. Okay. Lacuna Coil Scarecrow. That's our first one of the day. Let me turn it up. Aren't cats also, like, weirdly scared of cucumbers? Cheers. Did I miss it, Knives? I think I got yours and Kills, but I'm grabbing both. And I got Rod's too. I'll grab them double, just in case. I grab. $42 first? Oh, I don't think I can beat that. Hold on. First cousins. I think I have 21. Oh, wait, no, I have more. Hold on, 21. 23. Jesus Christ. I think I have 23 first cousins that I'm aware of. Yeah. I think so. Are they Catholic? Playlist? This is the mega playlist right here. This from this down is what I've got added to Spotify thus far, and then I've got an entire browser of YouTube to go through. But from this down, this is what's been added today. If you put one behind them when they aren't looking, sure, they'll think that at first. It seems mean to cats. I've seen those videos. Oh, yours are Palestinian? I was going to say mine are Catholic. It's just a thing. Whoa. At our wedding, I invited 92 from my side. My wife's side was 350. Damn. Wow. Second cousins, I have no idea. Because almost every single one of my first cousins that I just said has at least 2 children. There's so many more in there. Like, it's crazy. There's a lot. But yeah, it's like most of my the younger generation of my family isn't actively Catholic anymore, but it's like that mentality of just like big family, lots of kids is kind of ingrained in regardless. Like I'm a freak. This song's great, by the way. I love Lacuna Coil. I'm okay with a taste of Lacuna Coil every week. I'm in no way, shape, or form upset about that. I love Lacuna Coil. Yeah. If we drift in the direction of this for a while, I'm in no way, shape, or this, or have you got to hear that band? What are they called? The Prize. Have you heard The Prize, Rod? If you like Lacuna Coil, you'll love The Prize. I've been listening to them a lot. If that's the band I'm thinking of, they're great. Like, just incredible. I'm so into it. I know. I never want to discourage good music. Oh my God, Strain, dude. I got a new vacuum a couple months ago, and I cannot tell you. Like, I have now become that person. I get excited about vacuum lines in the carpet. Like, you know, when you vacuum the whole room and it's got those, like, wavy lines and it's just all clean and it's fine. It's the little things in life that we have to learn to appreciate. Vacuum lines. I love them. Like, if I can vacuum this room and make it look symmetrical, oh, that's the shit right there. This one is House. Oh, this is House of Protection. We've heard them before too. This is another one we've had at least one House of Protection the last couple weeks, and I very much enjoy this band. This is the band that did the scary funnel thing of death, right? Oh my God, I have to see. Hold on, Kills. Don't autoplay. You're a piece of shit. Stop! Yeah, open app, but open his link in the app. Oh my God. I still had aminals up. Oh my fucking God, Kills. I'm getting it for you guys. I'm going to show you. I'm not just going to look at this alone. I'm sorry. One moment. Hold on. And then Kona shared a beautiful void I must show you because cats are insane. Hold on. Let me see if this works. If I just pull the browser over because it's on top of it. Nope. Oh, it's under it. There we go. There we go. Okay, that's Kona's. The dreams picture reminded Kona of this picture, which. How do y'all live with, like, is living with a cat just kind of like this, like, exciting state of constant fear that it's coming for you? Because we go from this to this. Like, how do you gauge this? Dogs have tails. Like, you just know. They're happy. They're not. They're staring at you. Like, what is this emotion? Danger pads, right? But they don't wag them when they're excited like a dog. I think when a tail does that on a cat, it means don't fucking touch me, right? If I remember correctly, I grew up with farm cats. Yeah, you watch it for the bad. Isn't it like that little ticky ticky ticky? It's like, don't fucking touch me or something? I love your cat so much. I know. Your cat, and I don't say this facetiously, is like the quintessential perfect void cat. Like when I think of Void Kitty or like I think of Halloween, this is the cat I picture as your fucking cat. Just so you know, you have a perfect cat. Who did it? Beth, did you do this? Shut the fuck up. Hold on. It is. Wait. No. That means this is a sample in the Sophie Tucker song. It is dancing on the people dancing on the people dancing on the people dancing on the people. It is. Oh my God. I sung that as a joke. I didn't know. Oh, I have to play you a song now. Hold on. We're going to listen to this, but I'm going to pull up a song for you. This is by amazing band name, Peg City. Peg City, Dancing on the People. But I'm not kidding you. I had no idea this was a sample used in a Sophie Tucker song, and I'm going to have to play it for you now. I'm restarting it. It's dancing on the people, dancing on the people dancing on the people, dancing on the people. Anyways, this is Kill's new baby. That's a brand new Widow Best Boy baby, and I don't know what to do. Cute aggression. I just want to squeeze you and sniff. Oh my God, the puppy smell. The puppy smell is going to be off the fucking shits. Dancing. See, I hear the other song in my head. That's so weird. I'm going to pull this up for you. Oh, you're going to, if you've never heard the song I'm going to play for you, Dream, you're going to shit. What, is he a Saint Bernard? I mean, your children will be able to ride this into battle. If this is Saint Bernard, isn't he? He's a mountain man. Like, that's a big boy. It is, yeah. And his name's going to be James P. Sullivan. Sully for short. If you don't dress one of your children in an all lime green outfit and get a picture of them hugging Sully, I'm going to have to reconsider this friendship. Or your daughter in a pink t-shirt and pigtails. I love Monsters, Inc. Come on. Ah! Your wife's probably already got all this planned. This is his wife's dream dog. So this is her. I mean, it's her dream dog. Like, she probably has all of this planned already. I mean, if she's, yeah, I guarantee she's probably already got all of this planned. It's so bright in here. I'm so sorry. The sun is coming out, and I realize it's just so bright in here right now. Look at the puppy. Look at the puppy. Yep, your Halloween costumes are literally picked the rest of your lives. Seriously, like Monsters, Inc., you're set. There's so many different characters. Holy shit. We have so much stuff already. I don't know if your other dogs have done this. Probably Kills. I think any big dog does this, probably. But something I didn't know about with bigger dogs is that they shake their head and their goobers and their eye goobers and all of their face goobers go on the walls. And the amount of disgusting black eye boogers I have found stuck in like the spackle of my walls in the hallway where it's dark all the time. Get yourself some of the magic erasers. Yep, Slobber, you already know. Yeah, it was something I had to learn. I mean, believe it or not, Millie, nothing. She was just a perfect dog, let's be real. She was a perfect dog. But nothing. I never had to experience anything like that at all. Hold on, are we still in the same song? We are not. I want to start this over. This is Hustle Athletics San Francisco. I very much enjoy that beat. That being said, I have to play this for Dream. One moment. Let me see. Am I pulling up the right window capture? There we go. That's the window capture we want. Do I have two? Interesting. We only want one. Okay, hold on. Spotify. But while we're here, oh, can I make you bigger? What the fuck is that? Why would I want to do that? There we go. This is Zeke sent me these. He found these on the tweeters. He's still on Twitter. I'm working on it. But this is a video of big dogs who think they're lap dogs, and it's pretty fucking cute. It's a lot of Great Danes. Look. That's a whole look. That's poodle. Poodle. Look at the baby. That, I'm not kidding you. The puppy we looked at, Kill's puppy that he's getting very soon. What is it? 2 weeks? That's going to be Kill's puppy. In like, if he's getting that puppy in like 2 weeks, I'm going to say 3 to 4 months. It's crazy. That is a horse. I love them. Matt. Oh my god. Look at the baby. He's a baby. He's a baby. So this blew me away. I didn't know they got that big. Weight-wise, a Mastiff can get 180 pounds. I had no idea. That blew me away more than most of this video. Like, that's heavier than my 6-foot fat ass. That's crazy. That's crazy. I don't know. I've heard so many different names. There's Bull Mastiff, English Bull Mastiff, something. I don't know. Allegedly, they're the ancestor of pugs. But they're huge. Look at that baby, though. He's just a baby who just wanted to snuggle. I love them. I don't remember what a lot of these were. Oh. Man's best friend. This is just dogs being nuisances, but it was pretty great. Same. I love these so much. Pitties, I love pitties so much. They are clowns, but this is such a classic poodle move. I swear to God, I'm like in the middle of taking a video of my cool tree I just planted in my yard, and my dog will parkour off the fence and snap the tree in half in my video. It's dogs. They're just... For those that don't understand that, that's underwear. Those are the stretchiest panties I've ever seen in my life. Like, I want to know what panties these are simply because I feel like, you know, the inevitable muffin top thing, because panties always, like, if they're lacy or cute in any way, shape, or form, they have some tight seam in them that cause, like, a little roll top and you fucking hate it. I know you do. I hate it. These panties will never do that. Look at them. You could fit literally at least 3 other people in those panties, I'm guessing from this perspective. It's a thong. It's just being so fucking pull out. So what you're seeing right here is literally what would be the top of the thong in the back. That's how fucking stretched out the panties are. Does that make sense? That's the back. It's like cheekies or a thong, I would say. Yeah. It's just super. I mean, it's kind of hilarious to be honest, but like this toilet is so close to the door. Look where their feet are compared. I mean, I have questions. They're on the toilet, I'm assuming, but their foot is touching the door jamb. Is this one of those freakish old bathrooms where if you're shitting in it, you can't shut the door? Yeah, what a pocket bathroom, right? Like, damn. Look how close they are. Them some stretchy ass panties. Everyone's an artist. I didn't mean to go back. Whatever, I can't. Look at that little bitty. Look how good it feels. That's the posture a dog makes when it feels so good. They do the, because they want you to do this. That dog feels so good. Literally. In Okay. I love it. I've seen these and they're still fucking great. Hold on, I gotta grab a couple links really quick. I think my screens are fucked up. I'm gonna fix them in this mode. Let me move you here so I can grab links. Wait, my cats do that shit to both of us. Tip a glass to drink and they boop the bottom of the cup and spill it all over you. My dogs do something weird. I'm not 100% sure what they're trying to do because I don't let them, but if I take a big drink of water, they always try they immediately, if they see me take a drink of water, they come at my face like I'm going to let them lick my face cuz I took a big drink. I think they want to drink the water out of my mouth. I don't know. It's weird. They like come from my face so fast, and I'm like, absolutely not. Hold on. Vex had a link up here I need to grab before I lose it. Vex, did I? Oh, and Slurmy had one as well. Let me grab that. Oh, yep, I can grab them. They're still there. Hey, I had all this in the same browser, unfortunately, so while we were watching that shit, I couldn't click links. I got them now. Right? It's weird. I don't let my dogs lick my mouth with their ickiness, but they try whenever my mouth is full of water. It's weird. I don't know. Where did they learn to baby bird? It wasn't me. Okay, where are we? Oh, okay. Cat. I know a lot of you are cat owners, not dog owners, and I am not a cat owner. So this is something I need confirmation on. Is this real? That's it. Is this fucking real? What? Why are they doing that at your sneezes? Why are they? Stop it. Oh, you guys are blowing my mind because I'm not kidding you. I watched this so many times. I was like, those are fake sneezes. Those are recordings of sneezes. They all sound too alike. This isn't real. There's no fucking way. Like, I couldn't believe this. What is this? Seriously, it's that or they're going to end you because I thought that chittering was them mimicking prey. Are they mimicking? Because they hate your sneeze. Are they literally like, I'm going to eat you? Now you're my prey. Chitter, chitter, fuck. I'll eat you when you're dead. Is that what they're doing? That's real. You guys have blown my mind. I genuinely thought this was going to be fake, and you guys are going to be like, absolutely not. So weird, but so cute. What? They're fussing at you. Is that literally them being like, can you shut the fuck up? Most cats are in a constant state of annoyance. Today I learned I'm a cat. You guys have blown my mind. That I was honestly, coach, that was seriously where my brain went because I mean, you guys just recently taught me this. I had a cat that did this when I was a kid, but I didn't know why. It was a pixie bob, but like it was like part bobcat. We got it from some people up in the woods. It was crazy. Its name was Satan. Of course it was. And it would sit in the window and do this chittering shit. Like, and I asked you guys, because as a kid, no Google, I didn't know what the fuck it was. And you guys told me it was them mimicking their prey. And then when I watched this, I'm like, is this them being like, is this their memento mori? Like, our cat's basically like, remember, you have to die and I will be hungry. Is that what's happening? What's happening? I too am in a constant state of annoyance, but I don't scream at many. I mean, we have to lock the cats out when we have sexy time because they don't like some of the sounds. Shut up. And they'll do things about it though. See, I was thinking about that in terms of dogs. I mean, if there's something my dogs don't like, I'd never know about it. They're just excited to be alive. It's so different. It's a sign of frustration. They're frustrated that they can't get the prey. Oh, the chittering? Oh, my brother had a husky for a while named Sadie. She was a pretty cool dog, but like if I mystically like turned into a dog or if I had to choose a dog breed that was probably my spirit animal, it'd be a husky because they shed nonstop. They're big, annoying, goofy, and they never shut the fuck up. Ever. My brother's dog would lay in a room by itself, just talking to itself for like for hours. It's me. I hate it. I don't know. All dogs are perfect, but like I don't know if two in one house. Two in one house. It will let you know everything, literally everything. They make some sort of chitter and mew sound and try to get involved. That's kind of adorable, though. Okay, I'm fascinated. Thank you for blowing my mind with this. I didn't know. I mean, the comments and shit said it was real, but it just, I'd have never had an indoor cat. I have no idea. I had no idea that they did this. Fucking wild. Oh, this one's just hilarious because I've definitely done this before. This is a nurse after a 12-hour shift at a hospital. Night shift. Do you want a nurse on hour 1 or 12? American healthcare. I've done this. I cannot tell you how many times. But like, I've done it even worse where we usually have our badges clipped here and I just shove my chest into something. Like, I'll be pushing, a gurney or something. So I'm like, oh, and I just like, I'll throw my chest into literally a security camera thinking it's a badge thing. Oh my God. So many times. Hour 12, let's keep them on their toes. Hey, man, that's your gamble. You live your journey, B. You live your journey. I look at the clock before I go to the hospital because I know shifts. There's pros and cons to going to the hospital at shift change. Your nurse slash healthcare professional, anywhere between the hours of 6 p.m. and 8 p.m. and 5 a.m. and 6 a.m. ish, they are going to be so fucking tired, but it's the end of shift, so you will get out fast. So it's like, it's a trade-off. You do you, boo-boo. All right, Spotify. Let's see if I can I do this? Can I do it? Can she do it? Oh, bitch! Yeah, she can. I'm going to try to close a curtain or something. It's so fucking blinding in here. Hi, Hatax. How are you, love? Welcome to Faded Friday. It does. It looks like, and it's one window that's like literally 15 feet away from me, just reflecting into this room. I need to get another blackout curtain for it or something. It goes away by like noon and it evens out in here, but until then, it's not great. There's no lights on. That's just sunlight. Wild. If I opened this window, oh my God. But get this, what's the date today? It is March 28th. It's supposed to get to 80 degrees today. What up, Princess Jasmine? Good morning, love. I hope you're doing well. Najil, thank you for the biddies. I appreciate you, generous hoe. And don't worry, I'll get out of here fast too. I heard you. Wait, why would you get out of here fast? What? You mean in the hospital? Everybody wants to get out of the hospital fast. No one wants to be there. Let's see if we can watch these ad live. Dude, and you're in fucking Minnesota. That's Colorado this time of year. Normally, we'd have at least a few inches of snow, and it'd be like grotesquely windy and cold. Like cold, dry. Almost 80 degrees today. It's fucking weird. I know it's fall spring. Like, I know it. I know we're still gonna get snow. It's literally not even April. But man, is it tempting to plant. Oh my God. So tempting. So fucking tempting. Oh, it did add. That's nice. I act excited. It's because it's a pain in my dick sometimes. And they don't. Boosh. Big motherfucker. Oh my God, we missed a puppy. Hold on, this is importante. Whose puppy? Because they're perfect. And I need you to know that. That's the kissin' place. That's where I smooch my pups literally all the time. It's the kissin' place. I love your pupperoonie. That's all I have to say about that. I love them. I would love to plant something. I might get dried later in its life, but that is something like a damn idea. Do it. Literally, what I'm planning for my yard is like a food forest. Like, I want to have herbs, and I want to put some fruit trees out there, and I want to put some berry bushes and all. Like, I want to have like functional plants in my yard. I already put a couple trees out there that are non-functional and just for looks and whatever, and the rest of it, I just want it to be like a food forest out there. Something that I can like pick and eat and harvest and dry and whatever. Like, I did this, what was it, like 2 years ago? I planted a shit ton of poppies in my yard, and then I picked them and I dried them and pressed them. It was really fun. I probably still have them pressed in a book somewhere. I should probably look for those. But it was super fun. I love doing stuff like that. Everything's gonna die eventually. If you live somewhere with winter, take advantage of it while it's beautiful. I want to. As soon as I get a decent, like, I'm still in the process of trying to landscape this yard, Jasmine. Like, it's crazy. The people that lived here before Scott and Bree, who we bought the house from, they treated the yard like a trash. I'm not kidding. Like, they actually buried bags of garbage into my yard. And so I've been going through with a rototiller, and like yesterday I pulled up Sharpie pens and glass bottles and a fucking 12-inch thing of like vinyl rope, like all this weird, I swear to God, like, hold on, I want to hear this. I don't want to talk over it. I swear to God, half the time I'm genuinely concerned I'm going to pull up a body or something out there. But it's a process of just like constantly rototilling in more mulch and getting more stuff in there, picking garbage and glass out of it so I don't have to worry about my dogs cutting their feet. But eventually, like, I'm going to get to that space because I grew up canning. I already know how to can. I would love to can my own stuff. I just don't, like, I don't have the space. I don't have the, like, actually, I'm probably there now. Like, I'm every day after stream, I swear to you, every day after stream, except today, I've been going outside and rototilling for like 2 hours straight. Just trying to get the clay of my yard up, but I will have something. I'm very excited for it. We have a gardening Discord, by the way, channel. I'm pretty sure. If not, I'll have one. It's fun. It's kind of routine. Like, I did grow up canning peaches and shit like that. Like, I could probably still do it from memory. I like doing that stuff. This song sounds cool. Is it? I was asking, is this AI? I was gonna ask. I don't know how to look it up on here. It's hypothetical shenanigans. You're not wrong. I think the reason I ask is I think we've seen Obscurus Vinyl on YouTube before, and I think it is AI. I'm gonna skip it for now. It's cute. It's a nice idea. No AI. I don't support it. It's theft. And I won't have the conversation, so please don't try to stand up for it. AI accidents happen, and in no way, shape, or form is anyone, I mean, no one's ever in trouble, let's be real, unless you're a fucking racist piece of shit. It is, okay. We all fuck up. I've probably accidentally clicked AI. Just do your due diligence. This one's fun. Ooh, I like the sound. I like the drums. Nah. It's happened to me multiple times. That's what I'm saying. Like, innocent mistakes happen. I'm never gonna, like, screen. That's why my mods go through and vet a lot of this stuff. They don't vet the Spotify, though. That's on me. They vet through the other stuff because accidents happen. It happens all the time. We just don't want to play it. We don't want to give it more, you know, space to be popular. Yeah, no shit. The only reason I knew is because of the name of the obscurest vinyl. I think people have shown me YouTube links by that before, and we've called it out as AI. This ain't AI. This is cool. This is a human. And it sounds awesome. I'm grabbing your guys' links. Najee and Carnage. Let me grab. Yeah, David, that's how I feel. I'm always gutted when it's AI. Because, like, genuinely, when it's AI, there's probably a human out there that can sing exactly like that into a filter and get it to sound like an old-timey mic and do a really good job. I mean, fuck, we have Postmodern Jukebox, for fuck's sake. We know they can do this shit. And yet, they choose not to pay a human or involve another human, and they just use an AI program to false create a human, and I hate it. But it absolutely happens, so please don't feel bad. Just try. Like, there's, you know what? I can't remember which one it was, because obviously it was AI, so we don't, like, return to it. But this was a while back. Someone sent us a link that we were like, is it AI? And no, none of us could tell, but we kind of had a feeling. Look into the comments, and we had to go to, like it was a channel embedded in a channel, embedded in a channel, embedded in another YouTube channel that finally admitted to it all being AI. But we had to go back like at least 3 YouTube channels that were like embedded. I'm using that word, but you know what I mean? Like you'd go into the description and it would say featuring artists from this channel, go to that channel. Featuring artists from this channel, go to that channel. And then finally it was like it was channelception. And that's how we did that live on stream, and it just goes to show it's very hard to tell sometimes. Very hard. It's shitty shit. I liked that song. That was Iluka, Woman Gone Mad. This one's Conscience, OFPP. Okay. I love when a song immediately gives you the stank face. That's a good sign. It was, oh my god, it totally was an AI family tree of like, where the fuck? And it was just all AI. But man, you had to look. Because they know there's people like me who despise it. I dig this. Raycon, and I've heard people using it for like prompts and stuff. Totally different use of it though. That's like, to me, the way that a lot of people use like ChatGPT or something is similar to us referencing a book when we were younger. But then there's people who copy and paste. And they give it a bad name across the board, which is shit. Evanescence like recently made a song? What? I'm watching to make sure my links are going on as I add your guys' stuff. Mm-hmm. Ooh, we have an LS Depario. Oh my god. Do you guys... I'll show you. Don't worry about it. I'll find it. That was a good song, and I liked that. This next one is the Prodigy AWOL. I liked that last one, yeah. It was short as fuck. I hate when they do that. Like, either a song is far too long or it's far too short. It's never... I don't know. Shit. This is fun. Oh my god, who gave me Flyleaf? I've seen Flyleaf live. I loved Flyleaf. Dude. Good shit. That was a great live show. No shit. Me too. I wanted to. I'm sorry if that sounded like I was going to be mean. Who gave me Flyleaf? No, I'm very excited. I love Flyleaf. I've seen them live twice. I saw them with Saliva, and then I saw them with Seether and one other band, and I can't remember who. Did we just get an inorganic hype train? Oh my God, you're here to see it firsthand. Look at the top of your chat at this moment. There is a 0% hype train. Inorganic as fuck. I like this. It's a GMO hype train. Kona, thank you so much for stepping to the class, keeping the class alive, and giving it 8 swings, and being the sole 28% of that hype train. Bless you. This is fun. I think so. It was probably like, what was it? POD? Like, I probably obviously did not know they were Christian when I went and saw them in my teen years. But I think that was a Christian band too that was around at the same time. Or Puddle of Mud or something. POM, if you will. Probably. Oh, I loved Creed. Never got to see him live, but I did genuinely love Creed. Okay, this is the prize. I've been talking about this band. They're really good. You should listen to them. It surprised the fuck out of me. I had no idea. Yep, I was shocked as shit. I did not get any Christian message away from their music, and I still don't. Still listen to Flyleaf every once in a while. Still not a Christian. POD wasn't my favorite. I was definitely there for Flyleaf and Seether. Or Flyleaf and Saliva. Ooh, this song reminds me I wanted to play you guys a song today. I'm going to see if it's pretty. Yeah. Cheersies. I feel like I'm like a spiritual atheist. If I had to label it. She-Witch. Refresh the page. Like, refresh chat. You might have a button. Because if you resubbed before it didn't go off. It's not in my list. You might be able to press a button and get to resub again. If you want. Oh my God, you're going to see Alanis Morissette. I'm so jealous. Slurm, you're having like the best year of live music ever. That's what I'm hearing right now. Ooh, getting schmexy with it. I'm trying to clear this very sticky bowl, so I'm just going to keep hitting it. Please don't try to keep up. Nimmy! me, my love. Thank you so much for summoning the class, keeping the classy alive, and giving A swings for
81 goddamn months. Jesus fuck on a dick. That's a really long time. I love you.
My mom this morning was asking me about why I turned against God and the experiences in my life that made me choose my choices. I was waiting for you to go live. Oh my God, wait. Were you just going to put on my channel and be like, we read the Bible together? It was terrible. Man, if I'm your reason for turning away from that garbage, at least the organized, scary, controlling, nasty parts of it, I'm flattered. Super Baba, if you tell me which one, I'll save it. I mean, if you're gonna come back. If not, we'll enjoy it. I almost spilled my ashes bowl. No, which is totally fine. It happens all the time. Like, we were talking about this recently. There's another phenomenon where it's like, if someone has a Prime sub and you try to resub on your day, you have like a good 30 minutes to an hour where you can't resub or be a sub, and you're just kind of like this naked loon in chat for no reason. It's just a weird lapse. It's very bizarre. I love a good guitar solo. Oh, it's the numbers. Oh shit, you shared a lot. Okay. I'll let you know if I hate them. Be safe, have fun. Well, be safe. Just at PT. I don't know if you'll have fun, but you know, wash your hands and shit. Motherfucking Uno reverse, bitch. I'm glad I grew up in kind of a scientific household that didn't push. That's the prize, by the way. I love the prize. They're great. I've literally been listening to a lot of them. Didn't like, massively push religion, I guess, and was more into sticking me. I mean, I don't know. Wash hands and shit. Now that you've said it, you know someone out there does that. How could you? This one's mutual masturbation. Let's fucking go. No, I have to start over. No lyrics. That's bummer. Yeah, after this one, Rod, remind me. I don't know. Okay. Oh, Dream, no shit. She told me she's questioning her religious beliefs. I mean, that's a rough conversation to have, Dream. I get that. 6 p.m. Eastern, Vex. 4 for me. 3 West. So like 1 hour after stream normally ends. So I will be like really late to movie night and so fucking high. Oh yeah, we've got a good 5.5 hours to get very high before that point. It's great. We're there. Yeah. At least not the first one. They usually don't play for more than like 2 to 3 hours. So it shouldn't be too bad. Hold on. Pause. We're going to YouTube. We got a lot of YouTubes to get through. Again, as always, I do apologize. The order is probably fuckery because they just don't open in a nice order. I don't know. I don't have answers. They just don't do it. I also needed to... oh my god, your cat is perfect. They're perfect. That's it. Your cat is perfect. Again, with the, when I picture an orange cat, right there. I love your cat. You know what's crazy, Vex? I was just telling this story this morning. I ordered a burrito I got Taco Bell last night, and it was probably my fault, because again, I live in like a mecca of delicious Mexican food, and I choose to order fucking Taco Bell. But I ordered Taco Bell, and I got like a quesadilla and potatoes and like a taco. And then I got a burrito that I thought like perfect emergency burrito for post Faded Friday, right before repo. I'll be burritoed out and I'll be ready to go and have some food energy on board. They fucked up everything that I ordered except the burrito. Like, fucked it up beyond return. They have this new sauce that they're trying to peddle, and they literally just poured it on everything I ordered for some fucking reason, and it tastes like mint and soap, and I hate it. So I had to eat my emergency burrito for dinner, and I'm really upset about it, because I was for once an adult, and I planned ahead. Look at this cute cat. That's Pookie. He's a typical orange boy, and is a gremlin, but he's our gremlin. We love the gremlins. I love all the kitty cats. That being said, I did just a song, and nobody cares. I'm going to pull it up on here. Hold on. It was Beastie Boys. Stickum. It just sounds better on Spotify. Wow. That was a great type. A number of tea companies. I know that checks out, but also gross. This is excellent brain bleach. L, after you just close your eyes and purge yourself. I could totally hear that ICP. Thanks, Beastie Boys. A squirrel? Don't taunt the dogs. I have to add it. Hold on. Like gefilte fish. What a fucking lyric. That's the link to the Spotify massive list, which is up there at this point. I don't know. How many songs is it? I think Rod said it this morning. It's up to like 160 something. It's crazy. Nope, not liked. That is. Don't know why you went to that song. Great. Wu-Tang Clan's amazing, but where the fuck did that autoplay come from? What are we at now? Oh my god. Oh, we're at 205. Did that just happen today? Nicely. I love Aurora. We'll see. The title seems... But her voice is stunning. Sit in it. I won't do that. But I would. I'm good with my eyes, but her voice is pretty. I feel like this song is for people who had like really great childhoods. Oh, I haven't seen that one yet, Barry. Is it good? Is it? I'm gonna have to write it down because I think it's been suggested to me so many times that I ignored it so many times it won't suggest it anymore. Whoops. It's just called Adolescence. Okay. I made in lights. Adolescence, really? Oh, yay. It literally, I've been suggested it so many times it's stopped. I love her voice. I have a lot of shows like that, Knives. Ooh, I love good cinematography, but it's a 4-episode limited run. I mean, I'm cool with that. Hi, Janari. How are you, love? What's the flavor, Kun? Ooh, are you doing a full build? I love building PCs. It's risky but fun. One camera shot? That's fucking wild. Wow. Ooh. Ooh, AMD 770? Oh. I got up way too close to my mic just then. I got a little excited. Oh. That's very fucking exciting. I'm stoked for you. Welcome back, Fiata. Ooh, got ice cream, an ice storm. Oh, I got excited for ice cream. Ice storm predicted starting tonight through Sunday, so I just ordered some groceries. That's smart. Yeah, we've had that, like, it's supposed to, no shit, get this. It's supposed to get up to, like, almost 80 degrees today, which is wild. Like, our forecast says it's going to get, like, 78 degrees or something today. Oh, you're so right, Rod. I could just let her play forever. It's such an illness. I love her so. It's not an illness. She's a. Welcome back. This is a great song. Kelly, let me grab that. Hold on. Thank you for gifting 5 subs in the chat, Drakus, you generous fuck. I do not deserve you, but I am so fucking grateful. Death Rage, Timmy the Tank, Gaffle Bitters, Bergen Kid, and Bob Rozzi, your butt was desire, sort of go forth and be consensual in all the ways, because nothing in this world is sexy and pure sober consent, and I fucking appreciate you. Thank you. Throwing away my shame was great. I recycle, so it doesn't feel too bad. I've been waiting on a coffee order and it just hasn't come in the mail and it sucks. Oh my god, is Viata here? Viata. Are you still adulting? Because I don't know if you got to hear the Electric Callboy cover, but someone gave, 2 different people have given it to me today, and I will replay it for you if you're here. It's so good. I don't know, it depends. Like, it's genuinely, there's an hour between this and when we start. So I might go unlive for an hour and take my dogs out and shit and then go relive or something. I don't know who else is live, but there's going to be so many other people live to watch. That one's Jen and Kira. They're both the same species. They just look that they're like morphs. She's a albino calls sun glow jungle something, and he's a jungle something. They're boa constrictors. BCIs. I just fed them and they just shedded, but the pet store only had medium rats, which is, I mean, you know what they normally eat. Medium rats are like the body. So I need to order, they eat rats like this. They're big. So I have to order bigger rats because they're all like, that was it. I know. They're just hungry again. I know, I feel bad. I need to get them bigger rats, but I couldn't let them not eat. Dude, I found a couple places online where you can order frozen rats and they'll eat anything, so frozen rats are totally fine. And I don't know if you were here the day I showed them, Glut, but I am not exaggerating when I say they're about as big as the white part of my water bottle, and they're rats. The fact that they ate that, and that wasn't the biggest size they sold, the fact that those exist, I had no idea. Huge. Crazy. No, I had no idea. My place will sell frozen rabbits, but they're just too big. Like, the rabbits are, like, girthy, whereas rats are more long tube style. They're definitely, like, albino rats from New York or something. They are well-fed motherfuckers. They're called jumbo rats or something like that, but that basically is what tides them over, but they are... Is that the 3rd one today? Interesting. Thank you for another hype train. It's at least the second. I mean, I think there's been 2 inorganics. This one feels at least mildly organic. I'm in a beta test for this shit for sure. I did turn off that discounted sharing gift sub thing immediately after. Starcadian's amazing. I actually meant to pause this and play this. Viata! Are you here? Viata. Did you get to see the Electric Callboy cover of a song earlier? Kelly, what the fuck, dude? My heart rate is in my everywhere. Jesus fuck. Bipolar Bear, Skiffy Haze, Anime, Jaminator. I got that. Finfile, Anon Rebel, Gassy Mex Kid, Monty Thorson, Weedman DK, and Canthra. My heart rate's so high right now. Thank you so much for accepting these wings upon your anus. Please go forth and be consensual in all the ways, because nothing in this world is sexy and pure sober consent. No shit. I'm playing games with Gassy later, so that'll be funny. Max got sniped. Gassy, use my emotes. You have them now. Poor Max. Thank you. Do you want to see it, Kills? It's so good. I've been waiting because I knew Viata would want to see it. The EC cover crawling. Did you see it? Okay, we played it once today. I will totally play it again though, Kills. Do you want to see it? It's so good. Like, genuinely, he has such the perfect voice for covering this song. It's really fucking good. If you haven't seen it yet, I'll absolutely play it again. I've been like mentally all day. I was like, I don't know if Viata's here to hear this, but I will play it again because I knew she's the other one. You're the other one that I know is diehard fans of them. I will.
Hail Satan and happy 420.
Thank you for the level 3 hype train, you generous hoes. I appreciate you. I'm fine. This one's Electric Callboy. This Samurai Pizza Cat was the other one. This one says Electric Callboy Crawling. I'll show you what I mean. I'm just letting the song play out. I know. When I was 11. Oh God. Oh yeah, that was the dress codes. Song Ego Search and Destroy. Oh my God. I had to hear it again to make sure I. My mom went to the concert with me, and all I got was this little brother. That's pretty good. Oof. Figuring that out, though. Okay, let's listen to some Spotify. Hold on. Where is Spotify? Will you just pull up? Look at that. Look at that bitch. Oh, shit. Where'd we leave off, though? Uh-oh. Uh, 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 uh. This one. Oh, my God. I did it. Oh, drugs. My back shots. I can't even say it. Sound like bongos. I love God. It's so 90s cool. Yeah. Absolutely. Cheers. Thanks, Satan, for Katie is all I have to say. Cheers. Would you say this was like HEAUX? Ooh, yay! Cheers, Viata! I hope all the luck is with you. And that they don't dump Taco Bell gross hot sauce on it. Not that that even makes sense. But I'm so offended by that sauce. It's disgusting. Jungle! Yeah. It's got more stuff to it than HEAUX. Yeah, I can 100% see that. Reminds me of the one I read earlier. I'm banned from helping with my son with his chemistry homework. When he asked what you get when you add acid to base, I answered jungle. I mean... not off, though. Not wrong. I know. That's kind of beautiful. Dude, Sarkses, you want to know one of the weirdest things that was hardest for me to get over, coming from having a chemistry degree to going into working in medicine, is that they refuse to use words like acidic and basic. They use words like alkaline and shit. It was such a like... It's just different terminology. It means the same thing, but it's not what we do in chemistry. And going from that to medicine, it was really... It was like something that I wanted to be like a nitpicky person about, but I didn't. But it was really, really... I'm like giving myself claw marks in my hand. It was really hard to overcome that, like, just the language barrier. And I think it's because in medicine, you're more in the pharmaceutical world than, like, in organic chemistry, which is what I did. It was the jargon is different. Means the same thing, it's just different. And, like, being an RT, like, we're looking at, that was a really good song, hold on. Oh, it is. I forget this is already, we don't have to say these ones because they're in here. Yeah, like, they just don't, it's just different. I think it's just the pharmaceutical world. That was Luke Vibert, 165303. This next one is Loving Touch by Fracture. I like that. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. This is great. Happy 426 and cheers. I gotta repack. We learn both in chemistry as well. The difference is, like, for instance, if I take an ABG and I'm looking at the pH of a human being, I would say, coming out of chemistry, I'd be like, wow, that looks very basic. And doctors will correct you and say, it's very alkaline. Because they don't use both. It's just different. It's not bad. It's just different. It's just like learning what words make it into people's brains and what don't. But they still say acidic. Two words for the same thing, exactly. It's just like a it's like an unspoken, and I don't know why, preference per field. And I can't even think of why we would differentiate. It's like caramel and caramel. Like if I was talking about a chemical equation, I would probably say like the solution is going to a basic or something like that, versus if I was actually talking about the solution itself, I'd say it's an alkaline solution. And I don't know why. I think it's a caramel caramel situation. Yeah. It's very, I mean, again, English language, it's a very basic terminology that you learn. I mean, literally like chem, what is it, 121 or whatever, the first inorganic. It's just medicine's different. I think they like a consistency in medicine. It's somewhat. So they try to stick with the terminology one way so people don't get confused or something. But I mean, I don't think you should be in medicine if you don't understand the basic and alkaline. Who am I? I can understand either only 1 year of college chem, although physics covered some of the same stuff. I barely remember any physics because it was just survival. Physics was really hard for me, man. Understanding like, in your head, maintaining the 3D space is. I really like that. Boom, 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 boom. In Swedish, I noticed we prefer to say alkaline rather than basic because the A in basic is very intense, like AWE, as in he's in awe. Oh, like bossic? Boah? Alkaline slightly less likely to get confused with something else. Probably. Basic has a few different terms. I sucked at all science. I think I was good at, I mean, not good. I was okay. I mean, I survived, obviously. I was all right at science and stuff like that because it was some form of math, which, while, yeah, you have to memorize some formulas, outside of that, like, you can work the problem. Whereas most other areas, it's a lot of rote memorization, and I've never been good at that shit. I passed, but it wasn't fun by any means. That was some tough shit. I was gonna like it. I liked that song. More like 90s clubby shit that I can picture in a 90s movie that I loved. I enjoyed physics, but then I took an AP Chem class. I was lost. My first physics class was technically in college, and the professor was, and I'm not exaggerating, 80 something. He told us like 82 or something like that. He was tenured, and the first day of class, he straight up was like, "This is the most failed class on campus." And I went to a major state university. The most failed class. And then he was like 20% of you might pass with the curve. So he just set me up for failure. He was a fucking douche. I mean, bless, probably dead by now, but he just genuinely didn't fucking give a shit. And I noticed that was the case with a lot of tenured professors. You want to know who else bragged about having tenure? You know, if you listen really closely first thing in the morning, take a deep breath, you can hear all your alveoli pop, pop, pop back open like little bubbles because your lungs collapse at nighttime. That's what happens with tenure, in my experience. That's not real, by the way. That's just something a professor tried to tell a student body of around 300 kids when I was in school. Me too, but I hope I'm not working and putting that on other kids. I I sometimes have been known to feel fantabulous. Hydrate. Hot water is cold. This is pretty great. What a switch. That was great. We absolutely welcome musical as long as it's not like, we try to keep stuff around 5 minutes. Our rules say under, but like generally around 5 minutes, and a lot of musical songs can be 12. But I love musicals. Most. Some. No matter what, Gorgo Bordello will always remind me of a weird movie called Wrist Cutters. I mean, it's a good movie. Weird title. Although not, but yeah. But I think that's the first time I heard this music. My dogs are very thumpy today. You've seen the movie, right? I can never remember the actress, but I really like her. She plays the love interest in A Knight's Tale. And she was also the love interest in 40 Days and 40 Nights, among other things. She kind of disappeared from the acting atmosphere, but I enjoyed her. You changed my entire view on him, Vex. No joke. I'm glad, because you know the difference. It's so... The original performance is just fucking better. Period. It is. And you genuinely got... I mean, no shit. I don't talk shit about Hamilton anymore. Really did. That performance is just so good. And it made me go into all his other work, like all the Disney movies. I love that he's like in charge of the music direction, if not involved somehow. He's all over. It's just the Hamilton performance got muted. I feel like this is good road trip music. I know he did Encanto, and I think he's doing another one or was doing another one. Oh my god, speaking of Disney, not that any of us here are like, "Oh my god, I'm so fucking stoked for the new Snow White." But did you see that the new Snow White scored like I mean, it's apparently just the worst thing ever. It's wild. I heard. I've seen nothing but bad things about it. Like, it got one of the lowest scores. I can't remember what it was compared to, but it got a 1.2 on Rotten Tomatoes, and it was compared to another movie that got like a 2.4 that was notoriously horrible, and I can't remember what it was, though. What was the other one? Is it the lowest IMDb ever? Wow. Crazy. It's, yeah. I mean, I was never Snow White's cute, but like I wasn't a Snow White kid. I'm not really into that franchise. So not heartbroken, but man, I'm sad for you that are. Cuz honestly, Mish, I don't know why they keep trying. Wait, they CGI dwarves? Stop it. Disney's been excessively hit or miss for a bit now. Did they really? I don't even want to look it up. That's highly questionable behavior, to say the least. And that was my thoughts, David. Like, not to be like, we don't bring politics to Friday, but no one likes Gal Gadot right now. Gal Gadot, whatever. And she was involved in it somehow. Coach, I can't think of one that I really loved. The Maleficent ones aren't horrific. I'm trying. I haven't seen a lot of them because they just looked really bad. This is a Christian Minecraft server, exactly. Exactly, Mish. There's so many. It's so miss lately. That's what I mean. Like, extremely miss. And one or two hits. But in my mind, you know, Frozen came out 2 years ago, so what do I know? It's not really a remake. Yeah, Maleficent's not really a remake. It's like From the View of Maleficent or whatever, which is Angelina Jolie, and that was pretty good. I liked those. The Beauty and the Beast one was okay. It was meh. I didn't hate it. I never saw Aladdin with the shitty genie. I don't think I saw the Cinderella one. I don't even know the actress from that. The live action Lilo and Stitch looks promising though. I like this song. I haven't seen is the Lion King the one with is that the one with Beyonce? She sings one of the songs or something? Was involved? I haven't seen it. Like, part of me doesn't want to taint my brain. I just love the originals. That's, I mean, you read my brain. That's exactly what I just can't get over is not only did they auto-tune Emma, but they could have hired someone who can sing for a musical. But it's not the worst thing. Go get your fucking food. Go get your groceries, and I hope everything's good. Cheers. I hope everything's appropriate. There's a moth haunting me. I'm gonna kill you. Come here. It's going to the light, like moths do. Motherfucks. That was... hold on, Mothica. I love you so much. Normandy's serotonin. This one's Mothica sensitive. Oh, our list. We have to listen to some of these. I did. Yes, that hornet, because there's 2 windows over there and they're attracted to the light. It was like just circling, and then it would come over and circle my light at my desk. Yes, I did. A wasp or something. Was that last summer? Yeah. It's fucking horrid. Fuck those bastards. It was one of the mean ones. If it's a honeybee, a bumblebee, a little bee, we have lots of different bees in Colorado. We have little blue bees that live underground and shit like that. Like, I save those. I usher those outside. But then there are the assholes. Mothica's great. You know what's crazy, Fal? Oh my god. Okay, hold on. I don't want to talk over this song 'cause it's a really good song. First question, was the live action 101 Dalmatians with Glenn Close, was that the first live action Disney ever? Second question, I think that's the first movie I ever saw in theaters. Maybe. That I'm consciously aware of as an adult. Well, Glenn Close is great. I kind of forgot about it too. I'm kind of having a weird memory about it. That's why I had to pause and ask. Slurmy, I have the, I mean, I've had it for a few years now, so it's like an older model or whatever, but I have the 12 point something inch. I have the, I think it's one of the larger size ones. It's super thin and has like 256 gigs on it. Or whatever. I love it for reading because not only can I like literally prop it up on a little stand and sit cross-legged on my bed, and I can make the text so fucking big that I can read from like this far away. That's really nice. But also I have the bigger one because I draw on it and use Procreate. I broke my pencil a while, but for years I was drawing on it and using Procreate a shit ton, and having a bigger screen is just easier because you're using one hand to manipulate constantly while one's drawing, and the smaller the screen, the harder that is. I love it though. I use it every single day constantly. I love it so much. Okay, Mothica, bless. I thought Cruella was really well done. Emma, I almost said Emma Thompson. It's not Emma Thompson. Emma... Nope. Stone. Why did I think of Emma Roberts before Emma Stone? I think that's the chick from American Horror Story. Stone. Maybe because we talked about too many Emmas together. Stone. She's great. Happy Friday, Young. How are you? I literally kind of was going through shit in my head alphabetically, and I just wasn't getting there. I asked the librarian if they had a book about Pavlov's dog and Schrodinger's cat. She said it rang a bell, but she didn't know if it was there or not. Buzz on my nose every day. Feel like I look like a cokehead all the time. If only. Well played. Beginning with Jungle Book, 1994, and 101 Dalmatian, 1986, studio's been remaking iconic cartoons. Holy shit. I forgot about that Jungle Book one. Wasn't it like an adult man? Did that one go over well? Yes, Emma Watson was Belle, Emma Stone Cruella. Both fantastic actresses. Yeah, I can see like the movie cover of like the shoulders and this muscle of that person. Crazy. I don't think I ever registered that one as Jungle Book. I wonder if that one gets a problematic note beforehand. That was Mothica. You should listen to them. They're phenomenal. This one's Delwater Gap Perfume. Who has a voice like the name that just escaped me. Ooh, this is fun. I don't think it went well, Kosh. I don't remember why. I don't think I ever even saw it. And I love Jungle Book, the cartoon. I like this. Did Tailspin actually come from Jungle Book? That's wild. Like with the ducks? Wasn't that Tailspin? VR, you know, there's actually a science to it. It's crazy. So pantyhose, what they're made out of and how they're woven is actually designed to mask lumps and bumps and make the illusion of less landscape so that our cellulite doesn't stand out. So when pictures are taken or video of someone wearing nylon on their face or pantyhose, it obscures more than most materials do. Like even just covering your face will give a better silhouette than what nylon is made out of. That weave, like, it's very fucking weird. I true crime, man. I listen to too much. Isn't that weird? There's Darkwing Duck. Oh, I was thinking DuckTales. Which one was Tailspin? I don't know if I ever saw Tailspin. It sounds super familiar, but I was thinking of DuckTales. Zbot, thank you. And their little plane. I remember that one. And then, was there a squirrel involved in that, or was that a different one? I didn't have TV. I just saw these shows like maybe 5 times ever at friends' houses, but I remember them very distinctly. Yeah, Tailspin of the Plains. Wait, but I must have saw Tailspin as a kid and just not known what I was watching, because all of that is sounding so fucking familiar. I think it's officially been too long. Rescue Rangers! Rescue Rangers had Chip and Dale and the Chipmunks. Thank you. There was a lot. There's a lot of cartoons in that era. Man, I missed a good era for cartoonage, I feel. I saw some of it. Oh God, I lost it already. Oh, did anybody watch the Beetlejuice cartoon? I remember that one. That one was great. Animaniacs was great. I missed a lot of that. Like, that was all just when I didn't have TV. Gargoyles was great. I loved Gargoyles. I heard that's coming back or something. Or was, or a live action of Gargoyles, something like that. Me too. I watched Beetlejuice all the time. I like that last song. That was Delwater Gap Perfume. Shut up! That was Delwater Gap Perfume. This next one is Pardon My French by Gabby Sklar. She has poodles! I love her. Cheers. That person's voice reminded me of like Kings of Leon. I love that voice. Trouble, about the same age for me too. And by then it was like Cartoon Network was getting big, like Ed, Ed and Eddie. SpongeBob was very popular. Aqua Teen Hunger Force. Courage the Cowardly Dog. Meatwad.
Meatwad.
Oh, reboot continuation? Fuck yeah. Rocco's Modern Life. What was the, there was another one that was like, had a lot of adult overtones that was similar. Oh, Angry Beavers? Is that what I'm thinking of? Which one? I wasn't really a fan of most of the Cartoon Network stuff, that animation style. It was lazy. Like Powerpuff Girls and shit like that. It almost... I think that's where the whole South Park thing came from, is looking like cutouts. Ren and Stimpy, Daria. I caught the tail end of like Ren and Stimpy-ish. Cow and Chicken, Cat Dog. I think I watched a lot of Cat Dog. That was a weird show. Angry Beavers. I remember this. What was it? Stinky Toe. Those were weird. Like, I've seen a lot of memes lately on the Instagrams where people are like, millennial humor should be studied. And then it shows clips of these cartoons you and I are literally labeling off together. And I'm like, as much as I want to stand up for myself and get you to stop pinpointing me, you might have something here. We're like cringy as fuck. This one's G Jones, A2C212D. This sounds like Nine Inch Nails-ish. Industrial opening, let's go. Dude, I caught all those later, like Aeon Flux. I always forget the other one. The Max. Oh my god, I did it on first try. The Max. Do you remember The Max? Does anyone remember The Max? That was my shit. Felix the Cat. That, like, dark era of cartoonage. I got it later. Like, via torrenting, I found it. But, man, I love that shit. I just got it later. The Head. The Tick. The Max. The Max. Spawn. It was all along those lines. I fucked that shit. It was great. It just had these like crazy adult dark overtones that when I remember, like, I remembered the shows, like, I think I saw like an episode of The Max at my cousin's house. All my cousins were a lot older than me. And then it like was such a crazy imprint in my head that, you know, 15 years down the road, I was like, I have to figure out what the fuck this show is called. Some guy who lives in a fantasy world in his head where his best friend is like a maiden in a dinosaur world, kind of, and has a blonde ponytail, and he kind of has to save her, and he's got big teeth. And we figured it out somehow. We did it on stream. That's how long it took me to like figure out it was a real show. Motherfucking Berserker! Thank you so much for subbing to the class, keeping the class 11, giving any swings with that motherfucking Prime sub. I appreciate you. Go forth and be consensual in all the ways. The Max. That's the... do you remember that? That's like the concept. He has like a dream world... the show goes between two different kind of realities of him, and in one of them he's a superhero called the Max, right? Yeah. I haven't seen it for years, so I could be totally off base on this. This is just the weirdness I remember about it. We should, if you want, I'll try to find it for movie night. We could put it on the show wheel. I mean, not a guarantee that it'll be rolled, but I'll let you guys know if it rolls. I think it was fairly short. I think it was originally an Image comic too, because the show kind of goes that way. Like, it kind of has like fade overs like a comic strip. Man, I get excited about this stuff because that was like formative. It's real weird. It's already on the wheel and it's 12. Oh, you already found it? Oh, fuck. Well, JK. That was fast. Did you just do that? Did you just do that? He might be a superhero, definitely had a parallel dream world going on too. Thank you. Yeah, it was something. I haven't seen it in years, and I don't want to spoil it if you haven't seen it. Some sort of something going on there, though. And there's a definite scene in there that I've always wanted to imitate with the blonde girl. Dude, no shit. That happens in movie night all the time, Sec. It's fucking wild. We'll roll a movie or a show or something, and Glut be like, oh, this is a Knives movie. Or, you know, maybe it wasn't a Knives movie. Maybe one of us requested it or something. And Glut will go, hold on. And he'll look it up and he'll be like, Knives, you got this? And Knives will be like, give me 2 minutes. And then in 15 seconds, Knives is like, I got it. Hold on. I'm getting the subbies. 15 seconds later, I got it. Let's go. Your internet speed is so impressive, but so are your skills at just attaining. Allegedly. That was great. These are all good banger songs, honestly. This one is Maya Sora, Girls Just Wanna. There's really no definitive answers in it, right? Okay, that's what I remember about it. Felix the Cat, the Wonderful, Wonderful Cat. You'll laugh so much your sides ache. Your heart will go pitter-pat. Watching Felix the Wonderful Cat. Total lie. I never laughed that hard. My heart rate never changed. Bullshit lies to my face. And I was just a little kid. But a child. That's actually... You have a point. Honestly, I kind of do the same, Sec, because, like, everyone else is so much faster that even if I was like, hey, which I could be like, oh, I can get that show. By the time I type, oh, I can get that, it's gotted. Like, that's happened to me before. One time I literally went and almost bought a movie on Prime. And before I could click the goddamn just buy it, because it was like $2, buy it button, Knives had already attained. I don't know what else to say. It was... Why even try when everybody else is just so much better at it? I can, so I don't feel too boomery anymore. I like to thank you for having songs stuck in my head for years and not remembering them and just finding them based on the melody. That's my only gift. Sometimes. I look up something on Google, either lies to me or has no idea what I'm talking about. Honestly, Stream has been a great source because oftentimes the cumulative nerd brain, that one brain cell we're all functioning on, like there have been games, for instance, and I say they're fever dreams because for a while, there's a moth. I thought they were fake. Like I thought these were actually dreams I had because I just couldn't put the connection together like where I saw them, but they were video games and I already forgot it. The point and click adventure, the one where you like pray the princess and you play the mom and you have to go through the desert and one click can kill you. Kingdom, Castle, King's Quest. Thank you so much. King's Quest. They did it again. But I have to tell you what I came to these guys with and how they got there. None of what I just said. None of that stuck out to me because I didn't remember that part. All I remembered out of this, dog fuzz, is that you were like, it was a point and click adventure where like your whole screen was like an area, like say a floor or something. And you had to kind of like just click every single fucking millimeter of the screen to find things to click on. They didn't sparkle or anything. And you had a princess in one corner. And there was one scene so specifically where there was a treehouse that was a jack-o'-lantern. And I just remember it was the first game in my life where there was such a thing as permadeath. Like just clicking in the wrong space and something's going to happen that will kill you and you're just going to have to go back to your last save. And it was wild. And that's all I came here with was like, oh, there was a screen and there were tree houses and it was a jack-o'-lantern. And when you clicked in certain areas on it, like children would fucking giggle. And if you clicked in the wrong spot, like they giggle maniacally and then you were dead. Presumptuously because they came out and murdered you and ate your body or something. And these fuckers were like, oh my God, I think it's King's Quest. King's Quest, like, what is it, 7? I think 7 specifically or something, or 11, or I think it's 7-Eleven. It was, Google wouldn't do this for me. Like, if I went to Google and I was like, treehouse is a jack-o'-lantern with maniacally giggling children, God knows where I'd end up on that one. Is it 7? Yes. We did it together, kids. This one is Rock Me, oh my God, I know this. Rock Me Amadeus, Frontline Assembly, Jimmy Urine. King's Quest 7-Eleven. They just try to sell you horrible pizza, but they're always open. Sierra Entertainment games were brutal, but we didn't know any different. That's why I think we survived them. I think about that all the time, because nowadays, I'm such a spoiled bitch. I'm like, a game where there's only save checkpoints like bonfires. You don't let me dodge roll. You don't let me fly. Like, and you think back to what got us all into gaming and what got us to where we are today is fucking Sierra games, where you like sneeze and click wrong and, oh, you're dead forever. Here's your save from 4 hours ago. Amadeus. If you made it through the desert. But we just did it. Crazy. We did too. We actually found an emulator. There's a lot of King's Quest emulators out there, but we found one for 7 specifically. And then we found a walkthrough and we did it on stream a few years back after you guys discovered my fever dream. It was pretty epic. It was great to like relive that and to affirm that was real in my head. CJ Love, cheers. I hope you're doing well, and thank you so much for subbing to the class, keeping the class 11, giving any swings for 79 fucking months.
Hot damn motherfucker. My mouth watered. Hail Satan. I love you and I appreciate you.
Antara? I don't know if I played that one. No, this is a mix. Frontline Assembly and Jimmy Urine. It's spelt like urine with an E at the end. Urine? I mean, same trouble. This was the era where I would get a game once a year. So I was happy that game lasted a year, to be honest. Yeah, I remember, I think the first PC game I actually ever had, I think was Rayman. It was either Rayman or it was Abe's Odyssey, the first one. And I had to boot it in DOS to get it to run on my family's like shitty ass, I mean, literally the cheapest HP you could possibly stock by, but I felt very fortunate to have a PC at that point. But those games, I mean, did you guys watch Zeke play Abe's Odyssey? Very few things in this world have made him more angry on stream. And you guys, he gets angry. And we just did that shit. As youths, we were like, yeah, this is fun. Or like Riven. Do you guys remember when he played Riven and I had to interrupt him and be like, I'm not insulting you right now, but I'm here to remind you this game is made for 4th graders. And I just left. Because he was quite literally trying to translate the alphabet in the schoolroom. Because he thought that's how deep the puzzle went of the schoolroom. And really it was just that, you know, that hallway you click down. And if you don't turn around, you won't see the hallway that goes to the right or something. Do you remember that shit? Crazy. Is a good cover. I like fun mixes like that. This one's Mobina Galore Escape Plan. Oh my god. Almost knocked my bong over yet again. Instead, just Ash. We're good. Yeah, the hallway's like behind a door. So if you're walking down this hallway, you won't even see that passage. You have to turn around and then it's suddenly there. And he was just stuck in his schoolroom, literally translating the alphabet written around the top that was like in some made up Riven language. And I couldn't stand watching it anymore. I was like, he's going to drive himself insane. He's getting so mad. He got so mad. And it's like one of my childhood favorite games. And I'm not kidding you. I wasn't exaggerating. I beat that in 4th grade. And so I felt like the only thing I could do was remind him, like, remember what brain level this is made for. It is not as smart as you're trying to make it right now. 4th grade Katie wouldn't have done this. But it is dumb the way they hid stuff like that. Did anybody play the remaster? Bard's Tale on Commodore. If we're talking first video game ever, it was whatever. It was like the little PC that had a little keyboard and it was just text. And it was like, you're in the dark. I walk forward. You find a torch. I light the torch. Zork. That was the first. And simply because my mom had a patient. I mean, this is a weird thing in medicine for some reason. People love to give you things. A patient gave her a Zork machine. And so she brought it home from work and was like, here you go, kids. Have fun. And we were like, the computer talks back. Whoa. It was pretty fucking mind-blowing at the time. I don't know how old I was, but then we didn't get TV or a PC for years after that. Many years. Gin infused cucumber. Thank you so much for subbing to the class, keeping the classy alive, giving A swings for 49 fucking months. That's a really long goddamn time, and I appreciate you. This is an educational space. My neighbors had a Nintendo and stuff, but they were very annoying, and I didn't want to have to put up with them. What up, Schmoopy? How are you, love? My first two games were Ladder and Colossal Cave Adventures on CPM pre-DOS. Oh, God. I don't think I was alive and or knew what computers were at that point. I know. How are you? Hopefully surviving. It is dark. You are likely to be eaten by a grue. What the fuck is the grue? This is fun. This is going on a running list immediately. Who found this gem? This is phenomenal. From Death of a Unicorn? Well, that's dark. Oh my God, wait, that's that new movie coming out that I want to see really bad. So you're telling me that movie is going to have an amazing soundtrack? Yes. 80s montage and or Prince. Like these little guitar, like deedly deets. I could totally hear that. Amazon Trail. Oh my God, wait. That sounds disgustingly familiar, Sec. I have to look. I think those were one of the games that were available at my school, but we always defaulted to Oregon Trail. Did anybody play the Magic School Bus games? One of the few games that I got to play when I was young-ish was, it was the Under the Ocean one. Of like Miss Frizzle and shit. Like I didn't even know the show because we didn't have TV, but I got to play the game, and I just remember there was like plankton puzzles. And that did you have that one? Do you remember like that underwater like wah wah wah? To this day, that is so dumb calming to me, even though I'm scared of the deep ocean. The wah 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 is like, it's like I don't know. It's fucking relaxing. No shit, you could actually speed run where in time is Carmen Sandiego. I'm actually impressed. Wait, did it have like a trick to get to the end fast? I guess that's what a speed run is, Katie. Shut up. Scorched Earth? Damn. Oh, but it was like a physics, like math game kind of thing. See, what's crazy is, ooh, this is pretty. After I had access to more advanced games like Rayman or Oddworld, I still played, like, I think it was basically Pong on addictinggames.com. It was like there were two humps on either side of a screen, and it was either a computer or another person, if you could figure that out, and literally a ball. And you would, like, bink, bink, bink. And I think your hump got smaller and smaller. There was something about Pongy games. Very addicting. Very addicting. Dude, addictinggames.com. I had my senior year of school, there was a yearbook class in the computer lab, the first computer lab we ever had. And the vast majority of us just played addictinggames.com all day. I feel like I know this person. Maybe their voice is super familiar, but I cannot say that name. Was that Breakout what that was with the humps? Man, that's a formative memory in yearbook class, very specifically. Oregon Trail was definitely, I think, the first game in school I ever played. I think every computer just came with it, right? Someone always got cholera. I think the first Windows game I ever played was Descent. You pilot a ship that can move in any direction. That was mind-breaking to me at the time. Any game that wasn't a side-scroller was mind-breaking. I mean, I remember, I think PCs came with it or something, but there was a marbles game that was 3D where you were a marble. It wasn't online or anything. It just was like one of those games. But that, I don't know what that was called, but I was like, whoa, 3D, amazing. What was it? Eating your ass on stream. I'm trying to remember there's like a remake or something coming out of this game. What is the game that was dinosaurs? It was one of the first, like, PC games I ever saw in my life. I remember I was literally, like, 4. I saw it at a friend's house. Their older sibling was playing it in the basement. Turok, how did you do that? There's so many dinosaur games. How did you do that? Well fucking played. Turok. Yeah. I think that's the first video game I ever saw in my entire life. I have memories of... Oh my god. I just elbowed my dog in the face. I love you so much. I'm so sorry. I was going to say this small. Like, I remember having to look up at things. I was so small, and I was shorter than, like, the desk. And I remember looking at the screen of the computer and being like, oh my god, what is that? Incredible. Blew my fucking mind. Is it the OG Dino game? Okay, cool. I came from a farming household, man. We didn't have a computer for many years, so all this exposure was just like, this is why I'm obsessed with video games today, is because it was so well withheld from me until I was older. That I feel like my soul felt a personal vendetta, like, well, we better just make our entire life and career based on video games. Ha 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 ha. Yes, my precious. Yes. Yes. It's 4 minutes. Besso, you just hand me a link. It can be anything. I ask no AI, and it follows TOS. If you don't have a music video, like if it's just a link on YouTube, feel free to give me a Spotify link. They just always sound better. Hello, my children. Hi. Thank you, Bubba. Gross. You were just eating something on the carpet or your ass. I cannot. I love you so much. We should. Thank you for reminding me. After, we'll listen to I'm So Sick. And then we'll switch back to the 2Bs. Besso, let me grab. I must cradle my dog's little feetsies. Sir, I love you so much. I like this. This is Gentleman's. Oh, yeah, we've heard Gentleman's Dub Club before. He makes fun stuff. I know, Bubba. Are you the sweetest boy in the whole world? Jess. I love you. Okay. It's hilarious to me because I've had a small dog and she was not cuddly at all. She liked to just lay behind me somewhere in view of the camera, and as long as she had her eyes on me, she was good. These, my now 70-ish pound dogs, daily hugs, hourly probably hugs. We need them all the time. Yes, we do. I know. But you're just my bestest boy. I love you so much. I'll never turn down a hug, bud. You're so sweet about it. Oh, yeah? This brings me back. Happy 420! What a good time in life this was. Raise your hand if you used to absolutely scream this in your car a lot. How do you do this? Literally, it was a typo in movie night that stuck. I think I tried to type cheers nerds, and it came out cheers. I wish it was cooler than that. It could have been nears. God knows what that is. How do you do this? Hi. Pause. Ooh, we heard that one. I just added it. I added it later. I don't want to crush your head, baby girl. I gotta spin because I gotta look where we're at in our vidges. No problem going live again. I'm hoping the audio comes through right. I don't know how it will. We'll see. We'll see. Fuck it. We'll fucking see. If anything, I'll put on some. I don't know what to do because of my audio. Like, we'll see. We have know, I kind of want to show it to you guys. I'll show it to you. It's fucking crazy. Beth made a Word document with literal clip art in it with like links and a step-by-step how-to and a safety video for the workplace on how to download and implement all of these mods. It's fucking crazy. Like, it's so weird. Yeah, it was like, she's amazing and I love her so much. She's so perfect. Like, that's it. I had to text her right away. I'm like, you're just such a beautiful human. But it's got like game codes in there and shit. So I'll show you guys when we're done. The document is fucking hilarious. But it made everything so easy and so seamless. That's incredible. I worship her. She's such a fucking angel. But it made everything really, really seamless getting it to work. But like, because the game, this is where my brain's at, because the game is that thing, it's a game where you have to use in-game audio. So like, people have to hear me in the game and then I have to hear the game. Basically what I end up doing is I end up using a set of earbuds in my Xbox controller, even though I don't use my Xbox controller in the game. And that has a mic on it. And that's the only way I can get the audio fed into me and then feed the audio and not like double triple it. But I don't know if it'll come through to you guys. Thank you for that follow, Howie. I appreciate you. Yeah, the Thunderstore app is so fucking easy. And now I can customize my character. You guys will see. We'll jump into it. But in the meantime, I'm going to plan to go relive. And we're just going to assume that audio works. Yeah. But we're going to take 45-minute break. So go take care of yourself. I'm not going to raid anyone because I'm not even going to bother because it's literally only 45 minutes. And I'm just going to run the fuck away from my desk and go take my look at these guys. They're so patient. They're so fucking ready to go outside. I'm going to go take my dogs outside and get water and things. But I should be live again in 45 minutes and we'll figure it out. No shit. It's a pain in the ass. I ended up getting a friggin' separate basic sound card to get audio in. Oh, God. Oh, cross your dicks. I'll be back in 45. I love you guys. Wash your holes. I don't know what to say. It's weird when we're not rating someone. I'll see you in 45 minutes. That's it. I'm just gonna go stand up. Do breaks. I love you.